Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm teaching you guys how we can add a contact form to a website using Contact Form 7 plugin. Before we proceed to the tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment. Okay, let's proceed with the tutorial now. So that's the website where I'll be adding a contact form using our plugin called Contact Form 7. And that is our contact page. Here's the space where we will be adding our contact form. So wherever we fill up the form, it will throw up an email notification. Also, we'll add a reCAPTcha using Google Recaptcha service to avoid any spams normally people receive through contact forms. Okay, so first step is to install the plugin. Let's go to the dashboard. Go to plugins and click on add new. Search for Contact Form 7. Hit install now. Click to activate the plugin. Once the plugin is activated, we will go to our contact form section here. Click on contact forms. As you can see, we already have a sample contact form showing up here. So when you install the plugin, you will already see the same as I am seeing it here. We'll simply copy the shortcode and place it here via Elementor, and we'll see our contact form. So let's try doing that. Now we will simply add a text editor. Copy the shortcode from here. Paste the shortcode on the text editor. And hit update. Now let's see what we see on our front end. Hit refresh. I think it wasn't updated properly. We're gonna go back to see what's the issue. Okay, maybe it wasn't updated. Let's click on the update button again. Hit refresh on the front end side. Here we go. Our contact form is showing up now. Now let me introduce the backend of the Contact Form 7 plugin so you can be aware if you need to create your own contact form. These are the fields which are available in Contact Form 7. Now let's start creating a contact form from the scratch. So you'll see how it works. So I'm gonna create my first field as first name. I'm gonna take text field, name it first name. I want it as a required field. And click on insert tag. Here we have our first field created. Oops, sorry. Now let's save and see how it looks on the back end. So I'm gonna hit refresh. Here we go. Here's how it look. Now I'm gonna add some more fields. Let's add last name. Required field. Insert tag. Creating another field called phone. For that we will require a number field. That's the required field. Required field meaning that if someone doesn't fill up this field, it won't be able to submit the contact form. And now finally, let's add the description field. For this we can take text area. I'm not doing it as required field because maybe someone doesn't want to fill up the description details, so we can just leave it as optional. Hit insert tag. Here we go. We have some other field options available as well, so we can add drop down menu. So for example, if you are selling classes, or if you have schedule for the classes which you want to send to your clients, you can add it on the drop down menu. We have checkboxes, radio buttons, and some other fields. For now we will just go with the basic. Now click save. Hit refresh here to see how it looks now. Okay, we have our contact form showing up now. It's a little weird. We'll need to add some CSS to make it look much cleaner. For now we will just do it step by step. Now start adding Recaptcha. Styling part we'll do at the end. Now I'm gonna add the Recaptcha to the contact form. We'll go to the integration. Click on Recaptcha, setup integration. Here we see it requires side key and secret key. To generate side key and secret key, we'll go to google.com/recaptcha. The link is already given here, so we'll just open it up. I'm gonna click on admin console, assuming you are already logged in with your Google account. So I'm already logged in with my Google account. In the console section, we'll need to fill in all the details to generate our side key and secret key. So I'm just gonna add my website name here. Click on Recaptcha v3. Same, add a domain name here. Accept the Recaptcha terms of service, send alerts to owner, hit submit. Here we go. Here we have our side key and secret key. So we're just gonna copy side key, paste it here. Similarly with the secret key. Hit save changes. Okay, Recaptcha is active on this side. Now let's see if it's showing up here. Hit refresh. And here we go. Our reCAPTCHA is showing up, so we will not be receiving any spam from our contact form. Now let's style it a little bit to make it look good. So I'm gonna remove the labels from here and add the placeholders instead to make it look good. So let's edit our contact form again. Let's remove the label from all of the fields. And add in the placeholders. So placeholder, first name. Let's see with the first name if it's showing up fine. Hit save. Go to the front end. Okay, we have our placeholder showing up here. Oops. Let's do it for all of the fields now. Hit save. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, that's how it looks after refreshing. I guess there is a mistake. So let's see where we missed anything. Okay, so we misspelled it here. Let's fix that issue. Hit save again. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, we have our placeholder showing up, but it's a little dull and hard to see. So we're gonna fix it by CSS. Now let's try add in some CSS and make our placeholder color white. Okay, let's add in some CSS to make our placeholder look more visible. Now we're gonna go to customize. And then customize, we will look for a section where we can add our custom CSS. So I'm using a free theme. In most of the free themes, you will find the custom CSS option and additional CSS. And here I'm gonna add the CSS which we need. We need white color. For our placeholder, I'm gonna copy this code in the video description so you guys can easily copy it. Now hit publish. Hit refresh to see how it looks now. Okay, we have our placeholder working up, and now we're gonna make our button full width. Currently it doesn't look good, so let's try doing that. Now I'm gonna make it width 100%. Okay, now let's copy this and apply the CSS. Go to the custom CSS section again and make it with 100%. You guys might have different type of layout and different type of colors, but this tutorial will teach you the basic elements of CSS in parallel to using with contact form, so you guys can make it as per your website layout. Now let's see how the button looks. Okay, now we have a button full width, but obviously the fields are not the same width, so we will also make those fields with 100%. Now let's do that again. Click on inspect, and here we will add a width 100% property. Here we go. And we will also add some top margin so they are not stick to each other too closely. Okay, should be 5 pixel, I guess. Much better. Okay, so let's copy the whole thing, paste it here, start the curly braces, add in the CSS with 100% in margin top, and hit publish to see how it looks now. Okay, now our contact form is looking good, right? Feel pretty aligned with our theme. And now let's fill it up. Hold on one moment. So let's update the email now to see if the email submissions are working. As we created our custom fields, we'll need to copy these shortcuts and paste it in the message body section. First name, last name, and phone number, description. Now I'm gonna add my email here. Hit save changes. We are still seeing the one configuration error here. In addition to this, because we don't have your email field available. So we're gonna just remove this for now, as we don't need any additional headers. Hit save changes. And here we go. Now we don't have any configuration errors in the Contact Form 7 plugin. Now we will send a test submission. Let me first hit refresh and then send a test submission to see if it works fine. First name is it's my last name. Just gonna put the dummy phone number for now. Testing description for now. Hit send. And our message has been sent. Now let's go to the email and see if it works now. Okay, here we have our email received. Testing description, phone number, first name, last name. We can change the subject line from here. That's the subject line which we received. We can change it to whatever we need. Okay, we are done with the tutorial. In this tutorial we learned how to create a contact form, how to add a reCAPTCHA, how to style a contact form, and adding in the email settings, receiving our email in our inbox through the contact form. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit like and comment. Thanks, have a great day.